I'm Talia, and I'm going to be doing clay sculpting today. So, I have my clay, and so you can basically use whatever kind of clay you want, but I am going to use modeling clay mostly because I want to reuse the clay and make sure that it does not basically waste. So, okay, let's get started. So, you should tear off a piece, roll it, and make sure that it's about the size of a bouncy ball, maybe about this big. So, after you do that, we're making a gorilla, so you roll it, and then after you do that, keep the piece and just put it to the side. Take another piece, do this exact same thing to make it the exact same size. Try to make the exact same size. If you need to, you can squish the clay together, or you can always just pause the video. So, let's roll up the clay ball. Okay, so then you make sure that they're about the same size. Yes, mine are about the same size. Okay, then after that, you take another piece of black clay, maybe about this size. So after you do that, you roll it into a ball again, and so when you do that, sometimes you gotta mash it together to make it extra soft. Okay? Extra soft. Okay. Mash. Let's mash it together. Okay. Then roll it into a ball. By the way, this is whatever you want to do. You don't even have to do the exact same animal. You don't even have to do anything. You could just watch this video and then have nothing to do with it. So you don't have to do anything. So it should be about this size compared to the little ball that you made. Okay, so after you do that, you got to kind of make it like a long strip, just a speck long, not too long, maybe about this size. Okay, we're gonna be making a cartoon gorilla. So here, so you got your ball. Now roll it again to make sure that there's no little wrinkles in the ball. Okay, like this. Okay, now you take it and you smooth at the end to where it's kind of like that, to where there's a little point so that the head can fit on correctly. Okay, this may take you a little while, but you have to try to make it as connected as possible. If it falls off, all you gotta do is try to reconnect it, okay? Okay, now it's like this. Okay, so then after that, you have to take a very small piece of gray clay, actually. Just very small, like maybe the size of this. Very, very small. gray, gray. Okay. Now you take half of that, take it off. Just rip it off, straight off. Okay. Now you squish it like this and flatten it out to where it kind of looks like this. Okay. Then you put it basically in the middle of the gorilla's face, like this. Now, you take that other really small piece that you cut off and split that in half. Then you take that little teensy weensy piece. It should be about this small. Okay, so you take that tiny little piece and put it just right on top of the gorilla's, of that part that you just put on, like that. Okay, then you do the same thing to this part that you just pulled off to that other part, okay? So, you do that. It might take a little bit. It's even taking a little bit for me. Maybe about 5 seconds or something like that. Maybe a little longer than that even. Okay, so it should look like that. The face should look like that. Now, you're going to take a very, very, very small piece of black and just roll it into a shape that kind of looks like this. Okay, then you put it on the gorilla's... Actually, no. Okay, so you take something like a pencil, okay? A pencil. Then you take it and you kind of go like and draw a little eye on the gorilla to where it looks like that. Like that. Okay. Now you do the same thing to the other eye to where it looks like that. Okay. Now we're going to draw the two nostrils and their mouth. Like that. Okay. So we did that. Now we did that to where it looks like that. Okay. Now you take that piece that you put to the side earlier and break it in half to where it's about this size each. Okay. Now you break one of those pieces in half. Then you break the other piece in half to where it's about this size each. Okay? Now you take this and you roll it into kind of a cylinder-y shape. Like this. Then you take it, and so when you do that, you take it and you put it on your gorilla like this. Now you take another one and put it like this on the other side. Like that. Okay. Now you take another tiny piece of gray, that big. Then you put it on the, a little bit bigger than that actually. Maybe about, I don't know, this size? Yeah, this size. Okay. So then you take that ball and you put it on the edge of that foot that you just made your gorilla. Like that. Then take about the exact same size piece from your clay that's gray again. Now, you do the exact same thing, which is put it on the edge of your gorilla's foot. On the other foot. Like that. Okay. So, after you do that, it should look like that. Now, it should be able to sit like this, up, but we're not done. We're almost done now. So, we take some more black, make 2 pieces actually, about the size of this. Okay? So, about the size of a tiny bouncy ball. Okay. Now we take this and we kind of make it in the shape of this. Okay? Then we take just a speck of gray, maybe about this size. Then you put it on here like this, to where it's like that. Okay? Then you take that and put it on the back. On the back. Like this. Okay? So then you take your other piece that you put to the side and you roll it into the exact same shape as what I just said. Now, you take the gray, like I said, and you put it just a little bit on there. Like this. Okay? So then you put it on the other side of the back of the gorilla. The back side of the gorilla. Like that. Okay. Now, we're done. This is our little gorilla. Okay. Good job, everyone. Now, just remember, whatever you want me to do, all you gotta do is send me a text of whatever you want to do in the comments below. then I might be able to do it, and I'll try my best to put it on this channel. And if you like the videos that I put, remember to subscribe. Bye!